Good morning, my people. How are we today? Today is a beautiful Wednesday. It's lovely, it's bright, it's brilliant, it's colorful, it's fairly sunny here in Abuja. The times and seasons are kind and great. If you're online, please hit the share button. As you join me, I want to quickly talk about everything you dream of will happen. When I was growing up, I was born in Zaria. I was born in a call it a face me, I face you apartment in Sabongeri of Zaria. For my international friends, that is in the northern part. I think Kaduna State is supposed to be northwest, right? Of Nigeria, so Zaria. And then my parents moved to a quarters, an estate called IDC quarters, the Industrial Development Center. It used to be under the Ministry of Trade and Commerce or something. So my parents moved to that estate, and my childhood was formed in that estate. I remember that we had a palatial house with plenty of space in front and plenty of space behind. The space in front, in my childhood mind, looked like a football field. The space behind was so large, we used to play, you know how you run with tires like you are driving, kind of a thing. We had a large farmland behind. Just behind the farmland was a barbed wire fence. Just behind the barbed wire fence was a road path. After the road path was a train station, a train path. So my childhood was formed in that location, and since then I noticed I've always looked forward to living in that kind of a quarters. Hey Sahi, thank you for joining the live session. It's beautiful to see you. Thank you Idenyi for joining, sir. Thank you Dominic for joining. Thank you Olua Busola, good to see you. Eziogu Chukwuemeka Kayode, boss, coach, good to see you. So that was where my childhood was formed. And then at about 1988, my dad got a job with Ashaka Cement in Gombe State, and we upped and left, and we stayed in Bauchi for a while. I remember the street we stayed in Bauchi. It was an open street. We just had a roadside house, and it felt very odd because it didn't look like where we grew up. And I noticed that we were seen as Ajebota kind of kids because we were acting differently. We were completely different from the kind of people we were neighbors to. We attracted all kinds of people who wanted to just mingle and align with us. It looked like we were foreigners, kind of a thing. Then we moved to Ashaka Cement staff quarters, and that was another ballistic experience. In Ashaka Cement, honestly, it looked like, yes, that kind of life that I've always wanted, So subconsciously, I've always wanted to live in an estate, in a palatial house with plenty of space. A house in an estate, palatial house with plenty of space, indoor and outdoor space. It became like a subconscious search. Now Rumi says what you're looking for is looking for you. There's always something around what you have manifested so far in your life that is a symbol of the things you have always been looking for. Today, by the grace of God, I live in a palatial house, plenty of space inside, plenty of space outside, in an estate. And I'm like, whoa. When I thought of this thing, I was like, this is not an accident. What I've always looked for was always looking for me. When I was growing up, as at primary 5, I had a puppy. The puppy was called Bravo, a black puppy. I was buying Fura de Nono for the puppy. He was very bulky. I was in primary school. My mom would close work from civil service, come back and help me tend this puppy. When the puppy fell sick and died, I cried my eyes out. Since then, I always wanted to have a dog. All of you know I have dogs. What you're looking for is always looking for you. My kinds of friendship, what you're looking for is always looking for you. The business I run, business of therapy, serenity, happiness, peace, personal peace, helping people, developing people, I always did this from primary 5. The earliest memory I have is primary 5, and it has found me. What you're looking for is always looking for you. I'm saying this because, please, whatever your current experiences are, if it is what you don't want, check yourself. You may have been searching for it. if you find yourself being grumpy, being vindictive, being unhappy, being frustrated, you may be searching for it and it has found you. Our experiences are a function of the things we've been searching for, consciously or unconsciously. You say you want money, but subconsciously you are sabotaging your money map. You say you want peace, but subconsciously you're sabotaging your peace map. You say you want happiness, but subconsciously you're sabotaging your happiness map. You say you want a good home, but subconsciously you're sabotaging your good home map. I know what I'm saying. You say you want to grow a business, but subconsciously you're sabotaging your capacity to grow a business. What you're looking for is looking for you. So let's quickly discuss 3 steps you need to do from now. Today, check your experiences. Write down your experiences. What are the things you really love? Write your current experiences in those areas that you think you really love. That's 1. So what exactly do I want from this life? In terms of accommodation, in terms of family, in terms of children, in terms of wealth, in terms of structure, in terms of job, in terms of business. Write out what you really want. That's 1. Number 2, write out what you currently experience. What is your current experience in these things that you really love? What's your current experience in these things that you really love? That's number 2. Number 1, what do I really love? Number 2, what are my current experiences vis-a-vis these things I really love? Then number 3, do I like my current experiences? Now, I'm not saying are you satisfied. I don't expect you to be satisfied. None of us can be satisfied. The needs of man are insatiable. So we're not talking about being satisfied. We're talking about being content. Are you happy based on where you are now in those areas? Ask yourself that question. So, 3rd question, am I happy with what I'm currently experiencing in these areas? If I am, what do I need to do to reinforce it and build it better? If I am not, what must I do to change the dynamics? Because, ladies and gentlemen, everything depends on you. What you're looking for is looking for you. I love this subject matter because it's the story of my life. I have done so many negative things. I have appraised them. I'm reworking them to become positive and powerful. I've done many powerful things that I have appreciated and accepted, and I'm reinforcing them. So I want you to do the same thing. The things you've done well, salute. The things you've not done well, appraise and change your narrative. Because guess what? Last, Oyo is your case. What you're looking for is looking for you. I decided to shoot this video quickly. I'm running off for something very urgent, but please share this video. I appeal to you. You need to share this. I'm sure you know you want to share this video, right? I know you want to share this video. So please share this video. Someone on your timeline needs to hear this. I love you and I appreciate you. Thanks to everyone who has joined this video. Thank you, Miriam. Mimi, good to see you. Thank you, Caleb Abdul, my boss. I appreciate you. My Oga Isaac Onoja, God bless you. Thank you, sir. John Onesi, good to see you. Adebayo Adegun, good to see you, sir. Deme, good to see you, darling. Davo Francis, good to see you, sir. Mr. Linus Okoria, Your Excellency, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining this video. Please share this video, and I appreciate you. Have a wonderful Wednesday. God bless you. Idenyi says, the truth is what you're looking for is looking for you. You cannot feature in a future you cannot picture. Hey! This is deep, Coach Sam. I'm really living a life I pictured, especially with family life and life balance. I celebrate you, sir. God bless you. Thank you, and have a wonderful Wednesday. Bye for now.